Literally water flowing off a cliff, and humans. Too much water on this planet. What are you gonna do about it? This. When you swallow too much water in one gulp, I feel like you're having a heart attack. Who wants cold water? Who wants to put water in the fridge? Not me. People that swallow pills without water. People that swallow pills with water. Let me grab another water before going to my room. The room? When your water sweats like this, you know it's about to hit. No, I won't come out of the water. Cold air, warm water. Reminding you to not drink water. Don't drink water. Reminding you to drink water. Die then. How to boil water. Instructions not clear. I burned my water. When you're filling a water bottle with some water in it, you blink and it's full. Okay, ice cubes are cool. I mean, they float around in their own blood. I use a paper straw for the environment that feels trash in my mouth. I use a $20 metal straw for the environment. Me, an intellectual. Average Prime fan. Average iced tea enjoyer. Average free tap water profiteer. Road ends in water. Hot water on body. Hot water inside mouth. Cold water on body. Cold water inside mouth. When I don't have water with me. Thirsty. The day I brought a water bottle along, didn't touch it at all. Physics. This man has been decapitated, and all you have to say is physics? Wow, damn it. You used a Ziploc. You cheated. The meme police are coming. And that's how you make a cup out of ice. I used the water to drink the water. You know what's better than drugs? Water. Here, this dummy again. Shut up, you dehydrated mother. Water doesn't have any taste, but water from different places doesn't have the same taste. My son learned the word delicious recently, except he pronounces it decisions. So now you just see him around the house sipping on his water bottle going, ah, decisions. The next task is to open this bottle without spilling any water. No, nobody. Me in the shower. 96% of people drink water the wrong way. Next, you were breathing wrong all along. Water droplet from the sky hitting your skin. Water droplet from the ceiling hitting your skin. Water droplet from the toilet hitting your butt. Camping on water is now possible. Definitely written by a croc. If oil can float on water, put oil on your feet and walk in the ocean. Simple. Calm down, Einstein. Fireman. Waterman. Andrew Newman. If you like water, then you already like 72% of me. He's got a point. 7-year-old me watching how my water droplet loses the race against the other water droplet. Pathetic. Home is where the water doesn't taste weird. Water maps in video games exist. The soundtrack. Japanese cat water cake is taking over Twitter in Japan. The water is boiling. The water has reached 100 degrees Celsius. The water is angry. Water addiction is serious. People have it installed into their house in multiple areas. And it's so serious they can't live 3 days without it. When the shower's at its hottest temperature, but it's still not hot enough. Do not breathe under the water. Or what? No one. YouTubers drinking from their water bottles. Time spent in the shower. Most people. Cleaning myself. Hot water. Do you want to be a comedian? The freeze store with a glass of water on it. 4-year-old me looking at my wrinkled fingers after being in the pool for a long time. Water flows through a river. Beavers. And I took that personally. Having a baby bottle of water. Water in real life and water in animated movies. The half-full water bottle that has been sitting in my car for over a month. Me. Very thirsty. Imagine sitting here when it's raining outside and someone farts in it. No place to run. Water with lemon. I like lemon flavored water. My daily water intake. Water I drink during daytime. The big glass of water I chug at 3 a.m. Time to drink more water. Drink water reminder. Water tracker and alarm. If she wants to eat a burger at 16 a.m., let her. The swimming pool was temporarily closed due to the David-19 situation. The pool really hates David for, well, what's up? I'm David-19 and I never learned how to swim. Me wondering if I will die after choking on a little piece of food. Water. Hard and soft water. Briefly explain what hard water is. Ice. Well, you're not wrong. The sun. I am 100 million billion pounds of burning hydrogen. Helium, carbon, neon and iron. Plants. Yum yum, I'll have that in the water. Man chokes on water and dies. Reddit. Makes memes on him. Instagram shows some... Not anymore, Instagram doesn't do this. Facebook. Spreads the news for information. Twitter. Cancels water. In 2013, after more than 20 years of soda being America's favorite drink, water took over as the #1 beverage in the country. The return of the king. Waiter. What would you like to drink? Me. Water. Rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed. I thought liquid death was like something disgusting at first, like canned milk or something. Come to find out after no investigating, it's just water. Lame. We thought your Twitter name 5th Floor Homicide meant you were something awful, like a serial killer tweeting from federal prison, using a smuggled cell phone. Come to find out you're just a harmless SoundCloud rapper. Lame. If one of these drinks had to go away forever, which would it be? All of the above. Water conquers all. Walking out of the the theater and overheard a 16-year-old say, "Bro, you didn't take a pee before or after the movie? Are you sure you're staying hydrated?" And I think that's true friendship. Me spills a drop of water. What I see and what my mum sees. Tap water in Europe, tap water in America. Warm shower, my pee-pee, but if it's a cold shower, me, water. I grow into a dinosaur later. Oh, you're one of those things. Modern water treatment systems. Medieval water treatment systems. Water is water. Minecraft logic. Blocking water with a fence. Help me, I'm drowning. And someone said, eat the water. Please don't water me. I am artificial. A little bit of water in milk. A little bit of milk in water. What are those? Water those. People. Water bottles are destroying our planet. Individually wrapped candy. Chugs the bean juice. Hot wakey water. Thanks for giving me a stroke. First thing opening tumbler. Me too. Oh, wait. I think the bean water is melting me. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Carry the water. Remove the water. SpongeBob is real. Pay water bill. Water included in rent. You're resurrected in 1,000 years. What is the first thing you would say? Water. Ocean and the moon. I raised that boy. Did you know Roman Emperor Caligula once declared war on Neptune, god of the seas? His men ran to the ocean and stabbed at the water. Me takes a sip of water. The waiter. You can now live by only drinking liquids. But water is the only drink. Breakfast, thirst. If you respond, I will literally drink water. Hydrate, homie. Coke or Pepsi? Water. Got a cute new little bottle for my Diet Coke. You savage. Cold water doesn't even quench my thirst. It's just cold. Quench your what? Planet entirely covered in water could support alien life. Water. It's wet. Oh, I thought it was obvious. What gets me wet? Water. Yeah, this is big brain time. Waiter. Would you like a drink? Jesus. Water is fine. Jesus. Everyone be saying hydration. No one be saying housedration. Kidneys, heart, liver. Me drinking 8 of water. I don't mind if I appreciate cold water. It's so good. You spelled room temperature wrong. You're a disgusting, pathetic, delusional fool. Water hitting the spoon when doing the dishes. The whole kitchen. A giant water bottle shaped like Thor's hammer. Wow. This is kind of sus. You ain't worthy. I mean, you might be worthy in that way, but listen to my big brain question. If the body is 80% water and I'm drinking water right now, does that make me 80% cannibalism? Sparkling water tastes like when your leg falls asleep. Water against rocks and trees in the nature. Water against some hair in the drain. Wild buses drinking water. They're so cute. The stages of urine killer. You are drinking too much water. You are drinking enough water. You need to drink more water. You need to see a doctor. Do you have any water? Yeah, here you go. I don't know how I'd survive without water. You wouldn't. Haha, I feel like that sometimes too. Glad someone loves water as much as I do. If you're choking on ice, just drink boiling water. I'd rather die by getting choked to death by drinking boiling water. Water plus iron equals rust. We drink water daily. If it can do this to an iron chain, imagine what it can do to your stomach. With everyone on lockdown, the Lime scooters are finally returning to the river. Nature is healing. We are the virus. Welcome to our ool. Notice how there is no pee in it? Let's keep it that way. Increasing the temperature bit by bit during your shower to see how much your body can take. It usually gets quite intense, but Bella Delphine selling her bath water. It's sold out. Eating cereal with water is much better than milk. I see this as an absolute sin. What can you cook with just water? Recipes, boiled water. How doesn't this have 5 stars? Water is better than any pizza. Pizza looks like a face with spots all over it that's been cooked. What if we make water flavored pizza? I'm good. Why I take long showers? To get clean, because therapy is too expensive. People traveled across mountains in wagons, and I have drink water on my to-do list. Spicy water, tangy water, barbecue water. Doctor, are you drinking water regularly? Yes, my kidney. Liar. Uh-oh, we're out of water. So just use your Pokemon. What should we do? It's so hot in this desert. Are you kidding me? You have at least 3 water types. What the hell is wrong with these people? Hey bro, I have 2 settings. Cryogenic stasis, molten lava. 6-year-old me, waterbender. 16-year-old me, 26-year-old me. Drink more water, live longer. Proof that people will argue over anything. Here's a cup of water. How much is a bag of water in your area? A bag of water? I don't know. Drowning hydro homies be like, damn, that's good. Delectable. Guy who's about to invent carbonation. Drinking water. I wish this hurt. Drinking more water to be healthy. Drinking more water because these memes inspired me. I just found out that my husband fills the dog water's dish, not from the tap, but from the fridge's water purifier feature. She'd do the same for me, he said. Size of Earth, size of Jupiter, size of my love for water. My watery friend, are you too brushed with the pattern of the dappled light? How the media portrays 4chan. 4chan. Be me. Thirsty. Drinks water. Not thirsty. Thank you, water. Wanna buy some boiled water? water. UK. Meh. What if I put some leaves in it? The UK. Say water bottle, please. Gun that shoots British people. Water bottle. How water tastes at 3 p.m. How water tastes at 3 a.m. You can't drink a water Pokemon's water. That's just not right. What about other fluids that a water Pokemon... Post cancelled. Metal Cooler Army attack. I wish there was water pollution in Minecraft. Mountain Dew Spring. Gamer Pond. You keep saying drink water for clear skin, but all I get is pee. So tea drinkers, coffee drinkers, and cocoa drinkers. And in conclusion, Hydro Homies win. Me falling asleep listening to the pouring rain outside my window. My plant in the window, who has not been watered in over a week. For 48 hours, everything is legal. What's your plan? I'll bring bottled water into the airport. Scientists finds water on Mars. Drinking water to find... I don't mind sparkling. I like sparkling water. Hey, isn't it weird how we live longer than men? Huh, weird. Women and children first. Does anyone else just crave the wafer of a Kit Kat and wash the chocolate off? What did I do? Kit Kat blocked you. When you get comfortable in bed. When you turn on some chill music. When it starts to rain outside. Using ice to water orchards. Using water to water water. When you take your name seriously. Andrew drank water. 23 people who were 100% born to do their jobs. Ancient Romans. The water in the Tiber is polluted and carries diseases. So let's build aqueducts. People now. I don't drink water unless there are bubbles and alcohol in it. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. New password. Soda. Weak. New password. Water. Strong. Airport security check. Okay. Not okay. Inventing celery. Damn, I wish I could bite water with hair in it. Is being hydrated really worth all this peeing? Hi friend, fun fact. The human body can only absorb 1 liter of water per hour, and not all at once. Likely the reason you're peeing so much is because you're taking in too much water at a time, so your body just flushes it through your system, as opposed to absorbing it. A good rule is 1/4 of a liter every 15 minutes. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely times that I want to, and will, glug a whole liter like it's nothing. But steady hydration throughout the day is key. A malfunction causes red wine to flow from faucets in an Italian town. Kids getting a glass of water at night. This is some serious gourmet. Anyone has a headache? Me. How much water have you drank today? Not enough. Actually, I'm gonna drink some water now. What's the most useless piece of advice you can give me? You can eat water by freezing it first. You can smell water by boiling it first. And, not gonna read this, but you can break water by doing something. Imagine we have a cute water balloon fight as a date, but instead of using water, I use hydrochloric acid and your skin just melts like hot butter. I don't understand how a child can shoot someone else. Children, whenever you give them a water gun, Nerf gun, or BB gun. My dog begging for whatever is on the stove, completely unaware he's asking for boiling water. Penguins have been known to push a fellow penguin into the water to check if the water is safe and clear of predators. Bruh. Yeah, nature's evil, man. Most of the water we drink comes from filtered river water, which has fish pee, so vegans can't drink water. 8-year-old kid, want to buy some rocks? People. No one buys stuff that is free. Water bottles companies. They should build a big river across America so you can go across it by boat. Building it would create a lot of jobs too. Drinking a juice in the used glass of water. Drinking a water in the used glass of juice. I need an upside down water bottle next to my bed like a hamster. If you could have the power to make any unhealthy food/drink healthy, which one would you pick and why? Salt water. You're welcome. Before playing Subnautica. Huh? This game looks neat. After playing Subnautica. Water's scary. Me, thinking about asking my American friend for weight loss advice. He says to drink water for hydration instead of sodas. Water, H2O, hydrogen monoxide. I hate when I order water at restaurants and the waiter is always like, oh, just water? Okay. And I'm just sitting there wondering what's better than water. Screw zodiac signs. How do you drink tap water? The mountain walker. That's a thing? The bottle lover. The CAD style. The one, I don't even know what that is. You don't drink water because you aren't a human. Drink some water, you beautiful and capable but dehydrated. This booth that sells unfiltered hot dog water is hands down the strangest thing at a car-free day. And I have no idea, literally none, as to whether it is real or an elaborate stunt. People really would rather die of thirst than drink toilet water Dasani. Am I saying that right? Why does everyone hate this water? Me, avenging my father. He drowned. Well, you can't avenge him because water, you can't kill water. You're gonna drown too. As a kid thinking soda is an adult drink. As a teen thinking coffee is an adult drink. In your 20s thinking alcohol is an adult drink. Reaching your 30s and realizing water is the adult drink. London Marathon replaces water bottles with biodegradable and edible water pouches. Never seen this before. Water Boy delivery service. Ingredients, water. And that's what I call high quality H2O. Girls after using 17 types of shampoos and conditioners. Guys after using an all-in-one body scrub, hair gel, toothpaste, and cement mix. Dogs after putting a paw in water. Water on Earth exists. Life itself exists. Water on Mars. Water water on Mars does exist. We just need a big bomb. I think the best thing about Gen Z is their dedication to self-care. And by this, I mean when John Mulaney performed at a college and he took a sip of water, the crowd would start applauding him and someone yelled at him, "Hydrate before you dehydrate." Therefore confusing, an already confused man even more. Which water is the best? Sparkling, evil, Brita, liquid death. Free dog water on the sidewalk. Fiji, White Claw bottled, Evian fridge, vodka in a bottle, ice. Peacock spiders sometimes wear water droplets as hats to impress potential mates. Did you know a small water droplet can be fatal to some tiny insects? It's because they can't break out. Scary. Can I get some water? Would you mind fetching me a precisely 250 milliliter glass of cool, filtered water from the green-topped jug in the fridge? Using the silver-rimmed glass on the second shelf and ensuring that there is exactly 2 ice cubes inside. No, that is way too much effort. Get it yourself. Friend, I don't like the taste of water. That's cool, you're entitled to your own opinions and preferences. Also me. You cannot control the universe. You are the water, not the rock. But actually, after a very long time, if it keeps going, the water will eventually shape the rock. You don't realize it at first, but it's happening. It happens every second. Yes, you're the water. But if you can't see how you changed the universe, it doesn't mean you didn't. You are what everyone needs in their life. Something about biology memes just scratches a particular niche in my brain. Saltwater fish. If I go into fresh water, I'll die. Freshwater fish. If I go into salt water, I'll die. Salmon. Water is water. Limescale buildup on water pipe. This is kind of pretty. Weird. I kind of made a joke there saying pretty weird, but this is like pretty, but it's weird at the same time. I guess it is pretty weird. 100 gallons equals... Oh my god, something's in my room. What is that? Oh my god, it's a daddy... What the f... Why? Stay away. This is why I don't like recording late, because it's dark and I have my window open. Nah! Oh, I need to shut my window, but I'm so hot. It's so hot and it's gone. Where is it? I actually don't know where it's gone. Hello? Oh, I'm done. Nobody. Me when the water gets shallow. He's not even drinking Aquafina. I love this. YouTuber gets a bit of water in his eye. The title, I nearly blinded myself. A friend of mine grabbed a water bottle and created a monster. Water is blue. Water has no color. Water is blue. Pip the otter going into the water for the first time. It looks like a little T-Rex, oh my. Coconut water tastes like water that's already been in someone's mouth. People drinking hot water. People drinking hot water with leaf. When you are served water at a restaurant immediately after you sit down, a blessing from the Lord. If it was left untouched by man, how was it bottled? Because it wasn't man who bottled it. What women think men want. What men really want. I'd like both, please. My dog, can we drink this gross brown puddle water? We have water at home. The water at home? Well, I knocked a glass off a table and it landed upside down, but water is still in it. I don't think I will ever see this happen again in my life. Well, you broke physics. Way to go. It's not broken physics, it's air pressure. Where did you learn physics? How to revert to fish. 1. Find water. 2. Splish. This is BLK water. It's black spring water from Canada. I vote liquid Leviathan. Drink water. On it, boss. Now spit the water out. What do you people want from me? I think throwing this rock into the water temporarily made a portal to another world. Caution, water on road during rain. You don't say. Water drinkers. Do you prefer drinking water that is cold or room temperature? If you're a real water drinker, room temperature is the only way to go. My little nephew who chugs dark soda at home, I made him drink water all weekend and he was like, thanks for putting me on this. Earth exists. Water. Hello friend, you should drink more water so I can be in you. Yes, I do think I want to be a horse for a monkey underwater. This would definitely make me feel better. Revolutionizing care for serious mental illness. Kids, rain, go away. Farmers trying to get out of the drought. Is anti-water flammable? And will drinking it cause fatal dehydration? I drink all this goddamn water, and for what? Just to piss? This planet is a prison. Screw it. Bluetooth water. I can only drink bottled water. Tap water tastes better. Any sane person. Water it. I guess I'm not sane. Every water does not taste the same. Ignore Tom Brady. 37 glasses of water a day is too many. Tom Brady's water habit could kill an ordinary person. Nobody. Half-full water bottle left behind on the floor of a public bus. Rolls around. OP is an optimist. Why is millennial humor so weird? Yes. Enslaved moisture. Drinks water. Prison transfer. Where will you pee? Toilet. Sink. piss bottle. Just break the chain and do it on the floor. Dehydrated water. Just add water. I used the water to hydrate the water. Water drinkers only. What are you grabbing? I down each bottle one by one. Unsatisfied, I crane my neck down into the pool. You watch in horror as the water level slowly but surely lowers. Pool water. That's millions of solar systems that you're pouring out, you idiot. What a waste of space. Did you just... If Aquarius is supposed to be an air sign, why does it have aqua in its name? Really makes you think. I think Aquarius should be a water sign. Mentos Ice Bomb for your friends that love soda. Thanks, Satan. Nobody. 5-year-olds in the 3-foot side of the pool. My boyfriend used all of our condoms to have a water balloon fight with his friends. Is that what he told you? It's a pretty good excuse. Drinks water. I'm hydrating my flesh prison. What the hell is wrong with this website? I'm just trying to hydrate my flesh prison. Science Side of Tumblr, please explain why ice water tastes better than regular water. Because ice is water and water is water. So if you put ice in water, it's like double water. God damn it. In a day, an elephant can drink 50 gallons, which is 200 liters of water. People who love water. Is it possible to learn this power? This is how extra I am with my dog. I have never seen a gallon of water looking so crisp. After 100 years on the bottom of the ocean, divers were amazed to find the Titanic's pool still full. How can we help you? We were hoping to borrow some cash. You see, we aren't very liquid right now. Forget about touching grass. I need to touch the sea. I need to go into the water. I need to dive into the sea. I need to go in there. When you wake up at 3 a.m. and forgot to put your water on your nightstand, tortured by thirst. There are so many better possible uses of this image. Then post them yourself. Does it look like I have time to be the sole provider of this meme? Mum, life gives you so many options. My options? Do you want water or crack? Home is where water doesn't taste weird, and that's a fact. Bill never gets sick, but he takes proper care of his health. Also, Bill is a kid. You ever drink water really intensely, and it's dripping down your chin and stuff, but you're letting it, and in that moment, you really and truly are a dirty person for water. Spending that $1,200 was easy as hell. They bought a water filling station. Blow my mind. Cows drink water. I know they drink water, but it's just weird to think about that. Keep playing video games. Get a drink of water so I don't get a headache. Dying from thirst in 2038 because my Neuralink blocked hydrating due to me not being a Nestle Water subscriber. Dasani water. My friend trying to buy a water. Me. Water's so amazing because you can drink it really sloppy style and like spill it all over yourself. And it doesn't even leave a stain. You don't even have to wash it out because it's already washed. Yet another massive W for water. The greatest fluid in the universe. I get stuck in a desert. I find a cactus to drink its water, but it's poisonous. I didn't know it was poisonous to drink cactus water. Hawaii is moving towards Japan at a rate of 4 inches per year. I guess it'll soon be known as Kauai. Did you just... yes. CL Phantom Hive water. Does it taste like cake and bitter unfulfilled revenge? My nightstand is the bottled water capital of the world. Red wine flows from water taps in Italian village after a technical fault at a local winery. Wait, so they translated it, Jesus Christ attacks again. How to turn a number 1 into a number 2. Family friend who came to visit us. Me, coming out of my room to get water. Average Coca-Cola fan. Average Pepsi fan. Average Dr. Pepper enjoyer, but the average H2O consumer. The taste of water on winter days. The taste of my beverage or soft drink. My dog. Nah, I don't want bowl water. I want puddle water. 7 benefits of water. Protects heart, healthy skin, big taste, freer from creek or puddle, moistens teeth, bone glow, drowns any spiders that might be in your mouth. Buys a little bottle of water. Looks inside. Airport security. That's not a water bottle. It's a bomb. Fastest time to drink a gallon of water using a fork. Least insane LA Beast video. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well damn. Eternal reward for a bottle of cold water. Love it when it rains underwater. Love it. 7 out of 10. Too much water. Who the hell left their smart water charging? Thoughts in the shower. Thoughts when you try to write them down. Silence. Drink all the water, but you have to pee all the time. Oh, you went whale watching. That's cute. A whale shot me in the face with a rainbow. You already know it's going to hit different. Whoever put this thing back into the refrigerator is dead to me. Love, Mum. When you see this on the street, you have 2 seconds to decide being a civilized citizen or test your free kick. Rabbit Log thinks he has already paid the bills. The water bills are coming soon. Found a very sad recipe in my mum's old depression cookbook. Depression soup. 1/3 cup ketchup. 2/3 cup boiling water. It took me a moment to realize that depression, as in the era of depression, not the emotional state of being. Nobody. A beaver seeing running water. Absolutely not. Drinking water, but not suitable for European stomach. Damn it, I'm gonna drown. What do birds do? I apologize for my ignorance. Birds are important. This animal needs to decide if it wants to be a fish or a butterfly. You can't be both. It can be whatever it wants as long as it's happy. Remember these guys? This is them now. Feel old yet? When a little kid takes a drink out of your water bottle, they just be putting stuff in it. Kids' school water bottle these days. My school water bottle. Me when I drink water. When I drink water, me water my hand. What about the after drinking a lot of water? When God can't find a urinal. Slowest things in this world. Still faster than your crush's replies. She's right, and she should say it. Drinking soda is a turnoff. Went on a date with the guy the other night at a pretty nice restaurant. I ordered water, he ordered Coke. Through the evening, he drank 3 or 4 full glasses of Coke. I ghosted afterwards. I don't know, it's just gross. Like, grow up. Okay, so you're telling them to grow up, but you're ghosting them when you could have just told them that was weird? What? You need to grow up. Poseidon can control water. Hades, god of the underworld. Hermes, the messenger god. Noted. Toilet, water closet, urinator. Catching a lizard using nothing but water. So, did you catch Mark Zuckerberg? It's too bad that drowning is a thing that happens to you when you try to breathe underwater, because being able to inhale water seems like it would feel so good, sincerely speaking. Like a weighted blanket for your lungs. Name him, name your son, Bogwater. And so he has been baptized before the Lord Bogwater. This is the correct way to make LaCroix. Just in the vicinity of fruit, LaCroix. Idea of lemon flavored. I just bought the angriest goldfish of all time. Looks like someone's drawn on eyebrows and a beard. And a mustache. I just wanted some water. Upgrading your water machine has windows. I love using a measuring cup for only water. It's like, you're still clean, bud. You can get to skip the wash, go right back to the cabinet. Salt is necessary for survival. We love its taste. Water is necessary for survival. It quenches thirst. Salt water is nasty. Bravo, evolution. Marine biologists are now tagging whales in the hope to understand their movements better. No taco shells, just use tortillas. No ice, just freeze some water. What if water didn't have surface tension, and whenever you spilled some, the whole floor of your entire apartment was covered in a 2 micrometer deep puddle? Terraria. Me explaining to my friends why drinking water is important. My friends gets half-size water bottle. Wishes it was a full-size bottle. Gets full-size water bottle. Only drinks half. Photographer captures video of a polar bear having fun in the water. Wish I was a polar bear. If I was a plant and someone sprayed me with water, I would probably moan a little bit. What cold water feels like and what warm water feels like. Day 5. Surviving in the ocean for 7 days. No food, no water? Very suspicious. Satanic torture. Related, swimming butterfly. Pancake mix is too thick, adds water. Pancake mix is too runny, adds mix. Pancake mix is too thick, adds water. Feeds family 120 pancakes. Red sand beach on Kailulu Bay is a pocket beach on the island of Maui, Hawaii. The island is rich in iron, resulting in the sand being a deep red color. A pocket beach means it's encapsulated from the ocean by a reef. You could kill someone and not even have to worry about cleaning up the blood. I am on a website with complete psychopaths. Sociopath, do your research. Come on, man, get it right. Hot dog water is the exact opposite of holy water in that you can add a single drop of it to any amount of pure water, and it will make the entire thing unpure. Now this is the kind of philosophical liturgy I come to Tumblr for. Finally, I can defeat the Pope. Margarine is 1 molecule away from being plastic. People who eat margarine need their hard drive checked. Fun fact, water is 1 molecule away from being hydrogen peroxide. You don't see people not drinking water because of that. I aspire to have this level of confidence. The 4 elements: water, earth, fire, air. Today's seal is, oh dear, sharks like chewing on undersea internet cables, so Google wraps them in Kevlar. How do they cover sharks in Kevlar? When water goes down your windpipe and you're trying to not make a scene with a coughing fit. Waking up after a night of drinking. Like, this guy in my personal finance class pointed at my water bottle and asked me, why are girls always drinking that? And I was like, water? And he asked me why girls are always drinking water. I had a substitute teacher in biology and he was walking up and down the rows making sure that we were doing our work when he stopped by one of the girls' desk and asked, why do girls always have water bottles on their desk? And she was like, what? And he pointed out 3 other girls who had water bottles on their desks, then baffled by girls staying hydrated. What do you mean girls need water to live? Me, it fills water gun with printer ink. Me, I don't even need a Wii U to have fun. If you bought a 16 milliliter cartridge of ink at $18 and a 2500 milliliter Nerf Super Soaker barrage at $15.99, it would cost about $2,828.49 to fill it with ink once. Here's what a jug of Pope water looks like. Mum measured a fill line on them so that we never accidentally run out, and we just have old jugs of circular water lying around. Do y'all like your water with or without pulp? Clear ice. But if the ice isn't clear, nah. When the water starts to rise in the toilet and you're at someone else's house, me and my British friend arguing about how to say water be like, it's water.
It's water. Oh my god, it's water, guys. Yes.
This photo is from a top secret location in Canada. If this faucet is turned off, water will flow freely to California. This faucet keeps water flowing into the Pacific. All Canadians are sworn to secrecy about its location. One Canadian has to crack, especially if I kidnap one. Don't mind me, just here to remind everyone to drink water. Hydration is important. I had a succulent that survived on nothing but my leftover sodas for years. When I moved in with my wife, she watered it and it died. It adapted to soda. To make it look like celebrities are always having energy drinks, Monster and similar companies provide water packaged in their cans. Monster's cans of water are never sold in stores, so they've become a collector's item. It'd really suck if I got water or water-themed superpowers. I'd have to wear blue and white and grey instead of the reds and oranges I prefer. Wear the reds and oranges and pull an Iceland, Greenland on them. Life hack: drink water right when you wake up, so you feel healthy as hell before destroying your body with beatboxing. I don't beatbox. We'd like to be the first brand to formally announce that we will not be sponsoring the Area 51 raid. That's very unfortunate. How are people supposed to stay hydrated without water while they raid a government compound? I got the recipe. It's basically a strawberry lemonade, but the lemon is instead a gross green lime syrup. So I basically made swamp water. I don't like that word mop water. Ugh. Chair, churf, chafire, chawater. The feeling of sitting on a chair underwater is like no other. It is so good. The fish at the aquarium looks like someone stepped on his face. Poor guy. That's just how his brain is shaped. My brother's fish, Bubbles. Bubbles he looks wrong. Still cute, I guess. My chemistry teacher, decahydration monoxide does not exist. It will not hurt you. Decahydrogen monoxide. My daughter went to babysit for a new client. Single mother, almost no furniture. Water is turned off. Instead of leaving, my daughter said she would watch the kids for free and texted me, "Dad, can we get her water turned on?" Yes, we can. I love that kid. Can you imagine if Google just disappeared from the internet and then we couldn't Google what happened to it because Google was gone? It took me a good 2 minutes to work out that this is a picture of a person in a translucent water slide, and not someone trapped in a human test tube in a horror film. This is why we need Google. Take the H3O challenge. One does not simply do the hydrogen ion challenge. The lengths some people go to avoid the worst water on earth. I cannot burp. Ask Such. I avoid soda since the gas just builds up too much unpleasant effects and can take days to dissipate. It's not pleasant at all. We have a local movie theater that only serves Dasani water. I get Sprite there with lots of ice, let it melt and sip it, and I bring Tums just to avoid drinking Dasani bottled lake scum. Dentists will splash some water in your mouth and you'll think, oh, a nice drink of water, I was parched, just for them to suck it back out with their wretched little tube. Disingenuous behavior. Warning, I almost castrated myself experimenting with water bending. Not sure if I want to finish reading this. I filled a 5-gallon bucket to the top with water and left it in a large freezer for a few hours. I took it out and for some odd reason, I wanted to see how it would feel to dip my nuts into water that was cold. It felt good until I accidentally hit the side of the bucket and the whole bucket turned to a solid block of ice with my nuts frozen. Ouch! What the bottom of a glass sees when we drink water. How can I unsee this? Just to feel something. All water doesn't taste the same. If you don't understand this, you don't drink enough water. Ice water out of these cups just be hitting different. Most 2 refreshing sips of your life. Large bodies of water really be scaring you? Like you wouldn't deep dive in the ocean? Where are my ice lovers at? Everybody who eats ice knows this ice tastes better. Scientist drinks billion-year-old water. It tastes terrible. Fake swimming pool. I would pretend to drown in this so I could see someone dive onto a solid surface. Imagine sitting down and crying in the shower. You drink water? Fish reproduce in that, you know. Adds flavor. Now why would you say that, Larry? How are you going to tell me the earth was just rocks and water and a guy made Bluetooth out of that? My dog, who doesn't understand he's begging for boiling water that's on the stove. I really need this shirt. I would mess around and pour water on myself to speed up the process. Disgusting how these so-called vegans still drink water. That's a fish's house, you sick fuck. What the hell? Truck drinking water. Kylie Jenner lives in a $35 million mansion. And this is the water pressure. Kids playing with a water hose during Coast Guard demonstration. The longer I look at this, the harder I laugh. A whole orange will float on water, but a peeled orange will sink. If you are bathing in a pool and someone snatches your clothes, what will you do? Definitely, you will hide yourself underwater. That is what oranges do. What do y'all be doing in the shower for 45 minutes plus? Billions of years of water. A prehistoric virus. This water is gorgeous. She went to a private school and lived in a gated community. Asked for a glass of water and she brought this. Drinking water from a jar hits different. Iceberg in Antarctica. The entrance to the North Pole. More like entrance to the water tribe. Oh no, I spilled water all over my laptop. Swimmers, just before the water's surface tension is broken. What if water just don't let you out one day? What is the point of this? Anyone else read these in two different voices in their head? Cooking hack. If you put too much water in your rice, toss a few phones in there. How do they even install these? I think they install them, then build the ocean around it. That makes the most sense. I just found out that my husband fills the dog's water dish, not from the tap, but from the fridge's water purified feature. She would do the same for me, he said. Remember Ice Cube? This is him now. Global warming is real, saving lives. That little boy went into the water and never came back out. I think his mum was looking for him, but it's cool. Water fans explaining how you need it to live. Okay, addict. Yeah, dude, I'm not addicted. Needs to constantly drink it to function properly. Has it pumped directly in his house. Chief Vitamin Water surveys his domain. Water drinkers, cold or room temperature. No one who actually drinks water prefers cold. If this water is so smart, how did it end up getting trapped in a bottle? Stupid idiot liquid, getting owned. Y'all lactose intolerant bozos still think the water is safe to drink? People who eat cereal with water instead of milk, cannibals. Turn off the water, oh my. Nice, but fresh water is running out on our planet. Save a bit of that water. Hong Kong protester arrested for using giant spoon against water gun vehicles. Catches rainwater for you to use in the squirty gun. This is so necessary. I want 12. Would you enter this natural water slide? No, I would not. On vacation, man, this place is beautiful. You can see straight through the water. My cat figured out how the fridge works, and now he's turned on fresh, crisp water. When you're petty and decide to start labeling the dirty dishes like an art exhibit that your roommates always leave around the apartment. Abandoned water glass. Market value, 14 million. Cold water doesn't even quench my thirst. It's just told, quench your what? God of Thunder, defeated by some electricity. Our body is 70% water. Still we can drown. I've never seen snow. Someone describe it to me. Smells like water. It's like I'm there. Raw power. Doesn't even need a straw. He's just sucking the water up through the air. Did you know Canada has bagged water? Because I didn't, and I live here. Canada, you can't just keep putting beverages in bags. The correct way to brush your teeth. Toothpaste, then water. Everybody knows you gotta dab the brush in water. Add the toothpaste, then stick it back in the water. Oh my, there's water ahead. I drown. FaceTiming the water so it doesn't boil over while I'm watching TV in the other room. During my interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overflowed a little bit. Nervous? Asked the interviewer. I simply replied, no, I just always give 110%. Guy claims cereal with water is better. If you need me, I'll be in the bath watching lava on my television. This extremely hot water will have to do. Drink this or let your best friend die. Rest in peace. Gone, but never forgotten. Why is destruction beautiful? Because nature is taking itself back. You go, nature. To be honest, I'd probably spend the day sprinting laps around this, pretending I'm on Wipeout. This picture shows all of the Earth's water and air condensed into balls and placed next to it. What the hell? Put it back. If there was anything I could drink from a movie, it would be that cold Alaskan glacier water from the Water Boy. If you are having a bad day, here are some kittens in a bathtub. Never have I ever seen kittens calmly swimming in water. Guy in front of me at the airport security had a bottle of frozen water. They wanted to take it, but he said it's not liquid. Just led my horse to water. Smooth sailing from here. Why isn't he drinking? Real water drinkers know that these hit different when someone puts a fresh one in your enclosure. Day 1 of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee. Is it good? No. When I was younger and was in the shower and this happened, I thought I was a full-blown waterbender or Aquaman. Honestly, I'm getting tired of everyone having the same childhood experiences as me. Ocean temperatures are rising and endangering ecosystems. Okay, just pour ice in the water and cool it down. Idiot. Today I learned scientists created a sound so loud that it instantly boils boils water. Oh, haven't you heard? Gets vaporized. Never pass a scientist the aux cord. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Pouring river water in your socks. Why would I do that? It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Now this is the stuff that would qualify this year as the future. I've tried these, and it's all fun and games until you take a sip and get deep-throated by a 4-inch ice rod. Just saying. An eye-opener. This ice stuff is dangerous. When she wants a fancier dinner. The hell? This squirrel is water bending. Water is so nice. Water doesn't call me an idiot. Water, idiot. Drink water. Pee. Drink water. Pee. Sometimes I think I don't have social anxiety, but then I remember the time an ice cube got stuck in my throat at a party. But I was too embarrassed to ask for help, so I just stood choking silently in the corner and waited for it to melt as my life flashed before my eyes. Fish crawling out of water 35 million years ago. Will be fin, will be leg. This is what terrifies me about the ocean. Imagine being just a little fish swimming in this. That's just fucked up. People that walked around with bottles of water always feel like they've made it in life. This is evidence that even if all you do is drink water and mind your own business, people will still talk. Don't forget to drink water so you can stay hydrated while you suffer. I can't blame cats for hating water. Unpopular opinion, drink edition. Water has a taste. All water tastes different. And if you don't like water, you need to grow up. Suspicious water fountain at my hotel. Did you know Titanic was filmed in a pool and the water was warm? Well, they're not going to put hundreds of people floating around the Arctic. What is this? A vending machine for ants? Ants need to stay hydrated too. Don't drink from me or my son ever again. Hydro Flask who? That water looks delicious. When you take a sip of cold water on a hot day and feel it in your chest, lonely people take longer. Hotter showers or bath to replace the warmth they're lacking socially or emotionally. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be attacked like that. Honestly, who actually likes sparkling water? It tastes like TV static. I don't know how he came to this conclusion, but I just know he's absolutely right. Coca-Cola is the best drink. No, Pepsi is the best. Water, thanks bro. Which one is better? A plastic cup of water or a paper cone of water? Bro, I promise you that paper cup is going to be the best sip of water of your life. This guy buys every game and then comments on how good the water looks in it. Fridge, stocked. The lack of loyalty to one type of water is bothering me. If my shower water doesn't feel like this, I don't want it. Why don't we just all put the ocean water in a cup, clean out the bottom and then pour it back? I don't know, that's a lot of water, man. Might need 2 cups. Fun Australian fact. This kangaroo is waiting for pursuers to come into the water with them, where he will try to drown them. They are extremely good at it. I'm crying. I'm so happy for them. How to drink water tutorial. Yo, this helped me so much. I've been thirsty for 4 years. Someone in Minnesota had their toilet tank explode because the water inside froze. There's something about the sight of steps leading down into the water. It feels like the ocean telling me to come home. Water in the air captured just at the right timing to look like Mario jumping. What were the odds when you drink water? I truly believe water can solve all of our problems. Weight loss? Drink water. Clear skin? Drink water. Tired of someone? Drown them. Ice suspended around a tree trunk after flooded water had receded. Terrain glitch. I cancelled a call mid-presentation because my 9-year-old told me water was running all over her bathroom floor. Restaurants. Would you like a drink with that? Me. No thanks. I'll have a water cup. Restaurant. Sure thing. Someone. Hey, why are the wetlands important? Wetlands. Disrespect the water. It's gonna disrespect you. Why do you want to be a comedian? The free stool with a glass of water on it. Your swimming experience as a kid was never completed until you tried to stand on one of these underwater. Are we ready for a swim? It's so beautiful. Now you've got wings. Try them. Okay, so maybe modern SpongeBob has some gems in it. What people say drinking a lot of water can do for you. Makes your skin good. Makes your liver good. Makes you feel more awake. Makes you a god. What it really does. Gotta piss. Sorry, gotta piss again. I guess this Batman sculpture was made out of justice. Water is a drink whose flavor is its temperature. How I imagine deep water. Great value. Purified drinking water versus spring water. You are joking, right? Why do you even make a video like this? So people can find out what water is the best. Because of the crystal clear water, Flathead Lake in Montana seems shallow, but in reality, it's 370 feet in depth. Clearest water on Earth. People come over to your house and are like, can I get myself a glass of water? And you're like, sure. And you look over and they've chosen literally the most random glass you've ever seen. Waterproof socks. How do you wash them? Waterproof water. I want to commit crimes. Water is clear. Cover yourself in water. Commit crimes. The expiration date on bottled water is for the bottle, not the water. Water is perfect. Water had, made by me. The intention is the water refractions on your face. I thought she was water binding. This robot planter follows the sunlight and throws tantrums if you don't water it. When you drink the water and the tummy goes sploosh sploosh, the fact that 250,000 people know what this is, it's almost like everyone drinks water. You can still taste the warm plastic water on an 80s summer day. America has found a way to deep fry water. Fresh out of the water, newborn sea lion pups roll in sand to protect themselves from the blazing sun. Look at these little sea sugar cookies. Why does Venice, Italy, look like Patrick needing water? The official sports drink when I was a kid. Item, handful of tiny soda cans, each containing a few drops of pure flavor syrup. If added to a glass of water, the syrup turns into that soda. If you do these for 30 days, you will be unrecognizable. Sleep 8+ hours. Drink 2 liters minimum of water per day. Blah 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 blah. Capture someone and cut their face off and sew it onto your face. Meditate for 10 minutes daily. I bought a water fountain for him because he likes running water and he's already excited. Nobody. Water in Italy. Your boy forgot to put the water in his ramen. Don't drink the MasterCard mouse water. Disciplined lifestyle. Me, after eating an apple and drinking some water. I'm too much of a baby for Tinder. I want to meet people the old-fashioned way, where we're both on either side of a fish tank and notice each other through the water. Nobody. You, trying to find love through a fish tank. Hi, can you deliver the water on Wednesday? Add please. Hi, can you please deliver the... My water pie came out lovely. Girl, or what? You already know what is going on. No, we don't. Keep that weird stuff to yourself. Hummingbird, sharing water with bees. A queen and her soldiers. This is what my husband and I purchased at the grocery store the other day. We don't have kids. We are adults. We pay bills and drink water from a whale. Money well spent. Get out. Last night at work, I had this guy give me $100 for every shot I took with him. I had the bartender make me chilled shots of water. I got paid $700 to drink 7 shots of water. A cloud fell? Snow? That is bubble soap. Someone has made a tragic mistake. A seal helping a helpless turtle get back into the water. A hypothetical Mars if it still had water. Firefox. Hey, look, it's you. Remember to drink water, babes. No, then become the dirt I walk on. Peeing is a trauma response to drinking too much water. My friend from high school got engaged and her photo was amazing. What kind of next level? He set the bar too high. That's it. I can't propose anymore. I'm going to be single forever. She thought she was jumping into water. Regrets ensued. Chillin' under a waterfall with his friend. Ocean foam, Sydney, Australia. Alright, I don't know about you people, but I'm like 98% sure that is mashed potatoes. Water companies, after advertising their water as 100% vegan. Water is like the oldest beverage ever and somehow has no nickname. No one is ever like, sure, could go for a cup of that clear, or whatever. Huge oversight in my opinion. Sipping on that moist, all splashy. Water against rocks and trees in the nature versus water against some hair in the drain. They used to sail these seas on wooden ships with nothing but the sun and stars to tell them where to go. Sea biologists be like, okay, not here. Water in my shower at home versus water in the hotel shower. Nobody. Half full water bottles left behind on the floor of a public bus rolls around. OP is an optimist. I want to drink the high-res Minecraft shader water. Remember to feed the tired bees some sugar water this summer. Well, it's not summer anymore, but the next summer. Kid me, letting myself sink to become one with the water. What if, instead of drops, rain fell all at once? Like a 2-inch thick sheet of water just goes thwop, then it's sunny again. Fun fact, this is what would happen if there was no air resistance. It would actually come down so fast that it would kill us. Oh, there's gotta be the most dangerous man alive. Do not put head underwater. No one can get in, no one can get out. The people pictured will die in this pool. And if AI becomes sentient, who cares? What are you? Scared? You can just do this. Warm water tastes round and cold water tastes pointy. My daily water intake. Water I drink during the day. The big glass of water I chug at 3 a.m. It's literally just regular water. Shiny rock, shiny rock. Do you ever get like water hungry? Thirsty? Water hungry. Little girl mistakes water heater for robot. Welcomes it to Earth. Hugs it. Is great. Room temperature water over cold water. The half-empty water bottles on my nightstand will forever be the best. Man arrested at the airport because his body consists of 70% water and therefore is a potential water bottle. Ma'am, I think your water broke. USA. I drink tap water. Funniest thing ever. Europe. I drink tap water. Of course you do. So does everyone. Just some regular water. Yeah. My perception of reality is ruined. The water in Louisiana today. Why is it purple? The hardcore way to eat 2-minute noodles. 1. Boil water. 2. Eat a block of noodles. 3. Drink boiling water. 4. Snort flavor powder. Okay, so this just hit me. Humidifiers fill the air with water molecules from a source of water. water. So what if someone filled a humidifier with holy water? Would this essentially cleanse a room of all evil? Either demons aren't real, or demons are afraid because humans keep coming up with $40 solutions to demon problems. Nobody. Gasoline when water falls on it. Attention, don't drink water after eating fish, because the water may cause the fish to swim, and then you will feel glok 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 in your stomach. Remember, the neighbor's kids challenged us to a water fight. I'm in, just waiting for the water to boil. Whoa. If you wash the dirt from a fallen ice cube, you are washing your water with water and hope that there's only water. On the water you will add to your water. But what if I'm drinking tea? Who puts ice in their tea? Oh no, it's a British person. Take your iced tea and run. What in the hell's name is this flying water? I pay you 10 million, but you have to drink water and only water for 30 years. Deal? No deal. Dasani water tastes like it's been sitting in a water gun. They did not think this water fountain through. How the hell do you convince someone to go into that nasty water for aesthetic? Hey Jimbo Bean, get into the flooded algae water. No, do it for the aesthetic, Jimbo. Someone shot a hole in the water tower in Arkansas. My girl coming home to water already ran for her. How does the bottom color of the pool affect the color of the pool's water? Can someone please explain this to me? Water is clear. Hope that helps. Receding water in Texas reveals 113 million-year-old dinosaur footprints. No, that's just Bigfoot. Let me grab another water before going to my room. The room. When you're showering with warm water and it starts to slowly get colder. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. You should shower in lukewarm water. Please be quiet and let me simmer in my hell water and converse with my demons in peace. Sparkling water is disappointing because you smell it and it's like, super fruity. And then you taste it and it's just angry water. So I found out that some people have strong feelings about sparkling water. I too share the sentiment of this post. Sparkling water needs to chill and stop trying to bite the inside of my mouth. It's rude and unpleasant when the dock owner thinks he owns the water. Water is easy to take for granted, yet the prospect of shortages in the year ahead could make water a precious commodity. Oh my god, what a lucrative opportunity. Gamers, when there's no treasure in the waterfall. Vegans, after realizing that the water they drink was a fish's home, putting this on my bed frame and hitting it like a hamster's water bottle. Soup fans be like, not quite. This is soup. 80-year-old me, not recognizing the bodies in the water because of my Alzheimer's. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well damn, you'll get my body photos when you can walk on water. Say no more. My 4-year-old slipped half a corn cob in a water bottle, called it corn water, screwed it tight and checks it daily, guards it scrumptiously. Tonight, he took a stealthy sip. What the fuck? When you wake up in the middle of the night and get to taste night water, humanity restored. How it feels after you wash your hands with hot water when they are numb from the cold. The bees and wasps now recognize me as the person who gives them water, which sounds cool, but I mean every time I go outside, they harass me until I fill up the water. On the bright side, I no longer have to fear wasps, as they just buzz around me, non-threateningly now. You are their water deity now. The water bringer has arrived. All hail. Find me an American who says bottle of water. It's bottle of water. No, Americans say it like bottle of water. Today I learned that dogs, cats, and other carnivores have taste buds specifically tuned for water, but humans don't and can't taste water. What are they tasting in toilets and puddles that we can't? First, we were denied shrimp colors, and now this. Thank me later. 2 pumps hydrogen, 1 pump oxygen. I want this gloomy kitchen so bad. All fun and games until it's 2 a.m. and you need a glass of water. Scientists have taught spinach to send emails unimaginably cruel. From Spinach Greenhouse to Farmer John. Subject: need water. Druid: can I summon a shark inside the water elemental? I don't see why not. This is the greatest thing that has ever happened. Name a better duo. Oh wait. Water and oxygen. Fahrenheit is basically asking humans how hot it feels. Celsius is basically asking water how hot it feels. Kelvin is basically asking atoms how hot it feels. Water: it's pretty warm. Humans: it's boiling out here. Atoms: if you mix milk powder with milk instead of water, you will create something powerful. Milk squared. Grow a second skeleton. Interesting fact: an average comet contains as much water as has ever been consumed by all humans who have ever lived. Well, cool, I guess. You have to come to terms with the fact that realistically, in a post-apocalyptic world, there's a 99% chance you will die from diarrhea after drinking bad water, and you will never get a chance to wear football armor and make a machete out of duct tape and a lawnmower blade or whatever. Wrong. How do you take your medication? If I ever meet chaotic evil downing their meds with condiments, I will break their physical bodies into segments like a Kit Kat and throw them into the trash. Do beavers even know what they're doing? Or do they just see water flowing down a river and think, absolutely not. I told my dad I ran out of alcohol and did not have any money to buy any for the weekend, so he gave me the huge bottle of vodka from the cupboard that I stole and replaced with water when I was 16. Life really does come back to bite you in the butt. When I let my ex carry a 40-pack of water up 2 flights of stairs, that's when I knew I didn't love her anymore. She sat it down and took a break on the landing, and I just walked around her. Manhattan this evening. You gotta do what you gotta do to get water. Laptop overheating? Pour water on it to cool it down. I trusted you. Do not trust people like me. I will take you to museums and parks and monuments and kiss you in every beautiful place so that you can never go back to them without tasting me like blood in your mouth. I will destroy you in the most beautiful way possible, and when I leave, you will finally understand why storms are named after people. God damn, that took a turn. The water in both tanks is from the same time and place. The tank on the right has oysters. How is your husband? He should be fine. I left him with enough food and water for a week. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh no, let me go check on him. This can't be happening. How to wash a frying pan. Fill the pan with hot soapy water. Tell everyone it needs to soap. Forget about it. A hominin walks on a muddy shore. It dies near water. Happens to the best of us. Summer plans. Mosquito trap. The mosquito lands on the salt thinking it's sugar. They get thirsty for water, but the cap has rum in it. The mosquito gets drunk, trips on the stick, and bangs its head on the rock. What if the mosquito starts from the other side? He climbs rock, falls off, trips on stick, gets thirsty, gets drunk, takes a nap in the coat, and is arrested for possession of illegal narcotics. Pro tip, if you make ice cubes out of tea, you won't water down your iced tea. So, are you just going to make iced tea for iced tea to put in iced tea with my iced tea using some iced tea? We should talk about water more often. That is crazy. It is literally one of the most normal things. You can't even begin to understand how insane water is. How to impress your mum in the summer. Pro tip, if you're tired of boiling water when you make pasta, just boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and freeze it for later. I sent this into a group chat once, and a guy flipped out at how my sense of humor is horrible and kicked me out of the chat. Using complex mathematical formulas, this robot has been programmed to flip water bottles from any range. This footage is from the water bottle flipping robot competition in Japan. They have competitions for flipping water bottles. I want to go see a competition. Instant pancake mix box. Just add water. Me. Sounds easy. Oh no, too thick. Adds more water. Oh no, too runny. Adds more mix. 3 hours later, a lovely breakfast of 133 pancakes. Powdered water. Tastes just as good as regular water. Tasty water that is portable for on-the-go use. Dude, this water is so real. Instructions. Simply add water to the powder, and within minutes you will have some tasty water that is ready to drink. Why is it that from 12 AM to 4 AM, water enters a state where it is so much better in every way? Because you are tired, your brain functions are shut down, leaving only your ancient fish brain. It likes the splash. Can confirm, I had 2 glasses of water in one sitting, and it was the stuff. You have pleased your brain fish. The hot water is broken. How? Can you send me some photos? It looks like this, but it's not hot. I finally got over her. That's great. Hey, would you like some water? She used to drink water. Vitamin water. We're like water, but with vitamins. Which ones? Well, sugar is a vitamin. No, it's not. What about blue? I'm not an electrician or anything, but I don't think this is right. This glass has clear water in it, but your brain sees it as magenta. That's because I changed the color in Photoshop. Drinking water in front of my plants, so they remember who the real breadwinner is. Science teacher. Now, does anyone know why the water and oil separated? Me, remembering what my parents told me. It is because of me. When you're a kid, you think coffee is the most adult drink. Then as a teenager, you think adult is a really cool adult drink. Then you finally become an adult and realize all along it was water. Water is the ultimate adult drink. So humiliating to be a grown adult drinking from a water fountain. Little hydration booty sticking up behind you. No idea what to do with my eyes. Stare like I'm having a war flashback. Keep them closed like I'm enjoying it a bit too much. Probably going to choke when I stand up too. Shout out to water for keeping my throat sufficiently lubricated for optimal yodeling techniques. That literally got weirder and weirder with every word. Water versus cooler water. Water bottle label versus my brain. Warning, cap is a choking hazard. What we're really touching when we swim in the ocean versus what we think we're touching. Poisonous sea urchin you heard about once in a documentary and are afraid of encountering even though you're in a lake in Ohio. 101-year-old veteran says cold cause light is the secret to living a long life. Everybody already knows water is good for you. My plants. Please sir, I need more water. I am dying. My plants after I water them. Wow, that was way too much water, douchebag. Idiot. Me, what's for dinner? Bugs and wind turbines. I'll just have water. Britons need to be less squeamish about drinking water from sewage, says agency head. What the fuck? Nope, I've never heard of this before, but yeah. I assume this is fake. Nestle, trade offer. I receive your only natural water source. You receive droughts, overpriced bottles of water, dehydration, plastic pollution. Man, placebo is no joke. I used to inject water to get a little relief from withdrawal. Somehow, it would make me feel a little bit better. Not tap water, I hope. Only puddle water from the sidewalk. Water is better than any pizza. Pizza looks like a face with spots all over that's been cooked. What if we make water-flavored pizza? After his wife was was denied water by upper caste people, the Indian laborer managed to dig up a well in under 40 days and ended up discovering a water source capable of sustaining his entire village. What's the most useless piece of advice you can give me? You can eat water by freezing it first. You can smell water by boiling it first. Will Smith went to London and dressed as a Boots sales assistant to promote Jaden's new water brand. What dimension are we living in? On many Japanese toilets, the hand wash sink is attached so that you can wash your hands and reuse the water for the next flush. Japan saves millions of liters of water doing this. What radicalized you? When I was 11, my mom would let our neighbor use our hose because his utilities were shut off. Apparently this is illegal and the cops came to shut off our water as well. It costed us $400 to turn our water back on. Look at me in the eyes and tell me how boats work. Water wants to go down, but so does the boat, so water pushes boat up to get boat out of the way. Trick is, you need a boat that wants to go down less than the water does. Once you've got that, the boat is on top of the water, which is really slippery, so you can push it. Woman in front of me at the airport security has a bottle of frozen water. Wartle is just a waterbender, and his Goofy loves every second of it. Water, why are Americans so weird about it? I've lived here for 20 years and it still makes no sense to me. So many people will drink Coke or juice or Gatorade all day, and if they do drink water, it needs to be ice cold or flavored with Mio or some stuff. Like, just drink the water. I've heard people say, oh, I don't like water. The hell do you mean? Do you not like breathing air? Do you breathe in Febreze all day? I actually used to hate water, so I get it. I get it. Who would win? One waterfall versus 100 billion paper towel rolls. I did some calculations and 100 billion rolls of standard paper towels would be able to absorb Niagara Falls flow rate for a little over 4 hours. What? Well, the volume... Isaac, I can't believe you did all this. Is water wet, according to science? Water is wet in the sense of being a liquid, which flows easily. Because it's viscosity. What the fuck is that word? I don't even know. I'm not reading the rest of this. Bang, bang, bang. The water is safe. Send more billionaires. Bang, bang, bang. I think this is a reference to orcs destroying boats.